let's do this.
What is up, everybody? It is me, Paul Photon Davidson, here with Atomic Comms, and I'm at the top of Hyrule Castle right now. So yeah, hey guys, welcome back to Atomic Comms. It's been a while since I made a video. Technical difficulties all throughout the freaking month. Okay, I almost thought I was gonna kill myself there. So, I originally did a video about me taking on the final boss of Breath of the Wild, because I had finally defeated all 4 Divine Beasts and tried to upgrade my armor as best as I could, which you'll see right here. See all 4 of them, and the armor I'm going to be wearing, which is actually over here. I got this soldier's helm right here, and then I also got the champion's tunic, and they're all fully upgraded to the max. So I'm going to be taking on Ganon with the most amount of defense that I have. But yeah, like I said, there's been a lot of technical difficulties with me as of late. Haven't really had my Switch on my person as of late. I did try to record myself taking on the final boss before, but the video kept stuttering and the audio kept stuttering as well, which is pretty much what happened in my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video. I don't know why I've been having so many issues with that lately, but I turned down the visual settings like that, so it's not 1080p anymore, unfortunately, as much as I want it to be. So, because this is like the freaking final boss of one of the greatest Zelda games ever. So, I don't know if the original footage of me taking on Calamity Ganon is ever going to surface up, but I don't know. And this is being recorded on June 5th, so about a week away from E3. And hello, this is a treasure chest I didn't see before. What is it? Ancient arrow, sweet. All right. But yeah, I just climbed to the. I've made my way up Hyrule Castle, and you could see the entirety. You're able to see the entirety of the kingdom from right at that one point, and looks pretty crappy, or cruddy, or however, whatever word I should be using. And there was a Korok up there. You can still see him. That's cool. And then there's one right down there. I don't know, why would there be 2 childlike innocent Koroks so close to the Demon King himself? But whatever. Actually, I think about it, I'm gonna go into the Ganon fight with style. So we're gonna go back over here. Link is just a freaking Spider-Man. He's just missing the hook shots and everything. Yeah, so there's a way. There's actually multiple ways to get into the boss fight, as I discovered. There's these towers you can climb down. There's this little pit that's right here, which actually looks really cool. And yeah, so let's fight Phantom Ganon, or no, Calamity Ganon, for the 2nd time in a row, and let's see if we get anything new. Jump. And oh dear. Oh dear. Oh shoot. Did I come in the wrong way? This is, well, actually this did not happen the first time. I don't know if this is actually a thing that happens. Or wait, or am I in the wrong room? Maybe I'm in the wrong room. This is actually all new to me. I didn't see this before. Cause all I did was just defeat Calamity Ganon, and then I hadn't played the game for a while after that. So so here, this is where you can climb in. Just a bunch of corruption goop all over the place. I wonder what all those veins are. Let's just explore around here for now. See what we can. So this one's closed off. What do we got around here? Yeah, there's no guardians around here at all, so you're able to freely pass around as long as you don't go into the goop. I still don't know what that's called, but yeah, this is pretty swell. And it's amazing when you look at the like. I'm probably gonna be talking about this later on, but when you just look at the whole world, it's amazing how compacted is. Yet at the same time, it's just freaking massive. Like walking all the way to that Divine Beast all the way over there, it's probably gonna take like 10 minutes to get over there. You know, without teleporting, of course. But yeah, let's go back inside. I don't know if there's anything else around here. I'm wasting time. Alright, let me see. Let's just go downstairs for now. See what's down here. So we got, actually, let's look at the weapons we got right now. So I got the Master Sword. It's shining with justice. And then I got a pretty powerful bow right here. Got from a Lionel. Got a pretty decent, some decent shields around here. I'm just going to use this one because I don't want to use the best one just yet. I thought I'll really need it if the first time I fought him, you know, holds any evidence about that, because it was pretty disappointing. And then here's all my potions here. I will try to fill up my whole, I'll fill up my hearts just by doing this. Where's the apples? 2 apples, alright. So, yeah, this is all new to me. There probably is a bunch of hidden stuff around here that you would never think to find. And is this what? Oh, there you are. There's the mother fricker. I want to see what happens if I try shooting it from here. I'm gonna use different. No, I don't have that. Well, I got plenty of other bows. Fine. I don't know if that did anything. Looks like it kind of did. How fascinating. And that's where you would usually come in if you came in the correct way. Alright, let's just do this for the reals. Let's do this for realsies. Hope to God this footage does not get corrupted like it did last time.
Link.
What, Zelda?
Link.
I hear you.
I'm sorry, but my power isn't.
Oh, how
strong
convenient.
enough. I can't hold.
Heat vision. This is pretty sweet looking though. And thus Ganon is born again. And then we do a repeat of Super Mario Sunshine. Except in Sunshine, Mario didn't have a freaking. Actually, I guess he had FLUDD, but he didn't have an awesome as heck hang glider. And so we just get Calamity Ganon, which is pretty much the 4 Phantom Ganons that we fought before, but all combined together, and he's a spider, I guess. I kind of do wish that I had a Ocarina of Time Link's, you know, freaking costume for this. Although I don't know what the defense on that is. Hi, Ganon. And your 3 eyes. But this is actually the part where the boss battle pretty much gets a little too easy right here.
Now my moment has finally come.
When you have freed all the divine beasts, it shoots this. I mean, granted, I don't know why I had to explain all this, because if you've played this game, more than likely you've already gone to the final boss or have done all 4 divine beasts. Because this game, it came out in March, and yet I'm just, well, I beat the game fully last month, but of course my video didn't go out, so I'm just making this because I felt like I need to make another video for you guys, because it's been weeks since I've done my last video, and it's a day after the ARMS test punch ended, so I wasn't able to do a single video on that, again, because I never really had my Switch hooked up at all in order to do that. And I wanted to stream it too, so it really sucks, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait on that. And here we go. The thing that makes the final boss lamer, even though it was already kind of lame to begin with, because this is just basically the same boss battles we've been getting over and over again. This one's just slightly harder because it has more stuff to it. Alright. Get up, you pansy. Your arm's off. Alright. And Link, of course, does not give a crud. This is probably the... This is the reason why he's a courageous motherfucker, because he... Okay, I'm actually gonna... Oh, oh yeah, this is where we can just do this and shoot you in the face. I'm gonna try shooting him here. Yeah, my entire didn't do cred. What I'm talking about, you see how freaking easy this has been already? Okay, I'm gonna just go fly again, or no, I can't. So almost all of my special powers are wiped out. Jumping up here. I'm waiting for him to... There's two... I think there's two phases to this boss. Well, I know there is another phase to him, but... Which you would think would be cooler, but it actually isn't. And that... Oh, sweet. Okay. Thank you. Electrocuting him like this also stuns him pretty well. And now stunning him again because I don't know. I think these powers could have been handled better. All right, come on, get up, Link, so we can float up. Okay, where is your face? There you are. There she. If I did, you know what? Let me switch over to the Guardian. Where's his face again? There it is. Alright, now here's his not really second phase. This is actually the phase I hate the most. Because this represents the Death Mountain one. Oh, this is how you do it. I did not like that one because the window of attack you had on him was like none. There we go. So have that shield out and well, now I can't use the shield out. Or if you have the electricity ability, just use this one and it stuns him anyway. Yeah, just to have an easier time, just go to the Divine Beast and just do it. There's no real point to coming to this guy. This fight, if you know, this just makes me think that this fight would just be more tedious if you didn't go after the Divine Beast. I'm sorry to make it sound like this freaking sucks, but it doesn't suck because like I'm enjoying fighting him. I'm glad I'm finally going up against main Ganon, but at the same time could still be better. Oops. Whoops. Okay. He's just using his Mega Man hand. And mother fricker. Oh shoot, my shield. Let's re-execute you. And I need another shield. Okay, there you are. I'm ending you. This ends here again, and even though it doesn't, because I know there's another half. What you would think would be, and the second half of the battle, what you'd think would be cooler, is actually not that swell. I'm seriously thinking that at least 7 out of 10 of you people that are watching this probably know what I'm talking about already, so I'm not even gonna pretend to not know. Yeah, but E3 is next week, and I'm still hoping to go to that. I will definitely let you guys know if that is a thing that happens. That is where I'll do more ARMS footage. Alright. And Link still doesn't care. And then we go and fly. How would Link even get out of here if he didn't have this teleportation thing? You know, it would actually kind of suck if that was all it was. You know, because before I fought the final boss, I knew people were saying like, oh, well, this is kind of not great, you know, and all that, but like, I didn't think it was gonna be that freaking. Like, especially with this thing that shows up right now.
Ganon was born with a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the.
I mean, it's a giant freaking warthog or whatever. Just right around him, and then just. He only has really one attack, which is just to shoot a laser at you. Sorry for the not really spoilers.
If said
My God, look how
In our
bright that
world,
is.
The destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Dark Beast Ganon. Hatred and malice incarnate. Wow. Like, this is supposed to be really awesome, but yet
I
it's...
entrust you with the
And yeah,
bow
here we
of
go, the
light,
bow of light.
a powerful weapon in the face of evil.
Which doesn't look nearly as badass as the bow I have right now.
Link, you may not yet be
I forgot how the
able
bow
to
looked in, like,
fully
other Zelda
leverage
games.
your power or all of your memories.
And I have all my memories because I did that side quest.
Need not be remembered.
You know, Link, or Ganon, you could just shoot the bow and we really are doing nothing. This is the reason why I prefer if they were to use Ganon or Ganondorf or whatever. Da 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 da. Now, granted, it doesn't look nearly as nice as my bow, but it's way more badass, so I don't care. So now, this is basically you just dodging his one attack. Don't get too close to him. So look, he's not even aiming at me. Like, if this guy moved faster and actually moved, and I had to like run away from him for a bit, like at least like cinematically, this would be amazing. Also, don't run into trees. Thank you, Zelda. If you could do that, just do it, please. I'm trying to fight against this gunk monster. There we go. So then you shoot at these things. Okay, a nice stats hit, even though I don't... Okay, well, that running into him will also do that. Get back here. I think we gotta go to the other side. It's more difficult, really, just to run around him to guess which side of him would be, you know, the side that the lights show up on. Now he's freaking mooning me. Oh, look at that. You know, because I even said this in the first attempt I did at fighting him, where this would probably be amazing to look at. Where? Oh, thanks. On the other side. Next to the trees. Alright. Really? Come on, Epona. I'm just going to call you Epona, because that's what I assume your name is, because you look like her. I'm not using the Savage Bow. Oh, wait, am I not even... Oh, this isn't even equipped. I wasn't even equipping it. Oh my god. I'm trying, Zelda. It's the horse. The horse. There we go. So this thing wasn't even equipped. So what was I was just using my other bow earlier? I don't know if that's something I did the first time. Alright, back around your ass. God, that's too well detailed. It's like they actually got the anatomy correctly. Oh, crud. See, look at that. Oh my god, he's gonna eat me. Or no, he's not, because they don't. He's shooting himself in the foot. Why do you keep putting it on that side of it? Oh, it's right in the... Oh, okay. Wonderful. I gotta go under him. Thanks, Zelda. I just put it in his nads while you're at it. I don't think there actually is one in his nets. Thank God. I could totally see Nintendo doing that. Link, what? Where? Where? When? How? Link up where? Oh, right in his freaking foot. Really? Okay, well, I'm gonna do what I did last time and be all epic and stuff, even though I'm probably gonna be wasting time. I'm gonna go walk this way. No, I'm going away. See ya. No, this is right in the middle of it. Okay. Oh, now he's hiding his face, I think. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. I don't want to get hit by the... Alright, motherfucker. Up. Okay, this is not nearly as cool. Up. Up. Yours! Hello, boys. I'm back. Okay, I did it too late. It's too late to be doing that. That was pretty cool. Actually, I think I did have a harder time hitting him there. Well, first time around. And this video is going by a lot faster, because the original video I had was me actually going up through the castle, going through the corridors and fighting all the monsters and stuff like that. So this one I just started out at the top of it and explored some stuff that, I don't know, maybe some of you people didn't know was there in the castle. But now you just got Zelda being bored, staying in front of Ganon. Like, come on, this is a cool form, and yet they barely do anything with it. What is this? Power Rangers? Alright. She glows, and then flies around. Like, this would be kind of cool looking if I was to look at this from anywhere else in the kingdom. You missed. And you flew too close to the sun, literally. There is no escape from the singularity of the Triforce. And he's just gone. He's just gone. That's it. That's the end. Huzzah. All important games end in white. If you guys have watched the Batman movie. And there we go. Now the towers are all blue. They still are really random.
Keeping watch over you all this time.
Now you have been.
I've witnessed your struggles to return to us.
I've been goofing around the entire game, Zelda. I don't know about you.
I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith.
I'm so grateful. No problem.
The hero of Hyrule.
The hero of time.
May I ask?
Shoot.
Do you really remember me?
I would say yes, but I can't talk. I was also hearing during Breath of the Wild's development that there was supposed to be like a really huge scene or something like that, like a spoiler type of thing. Or whatever like that. I thought honestly, I didn't watch the video obviously because I didn't want to be spoiled, even though it's a Zelda game. What's there to spoil? But I seriously thought the scene they were talking about is like there's actually a scene in here where Link talks. I thought it would have been that scene, and he actually says yes, where you actually get to hear him talk or something like that. But obviously not. I mean, you can't fault Nintendo for having him not talk at all. So that's at least nice to see. But yeah. Once again, I beat a Legend of Zelda freaking game. And it was a journey for me. A journey that none of you saw because I did not make any videos of this game in the... What's it been, like 3 months that it's been out? And I kind of hate myself for it. Sorry, guys. Because, yeah, this game has been a total adventure for me. And whenever I would take it out to, you know, my classes, or when I would go on the train or on a car ride where I wasn't driving, it was fun to play, to be able to play a game of this scale, of this scope, a Zelda game, a full-fledged 3D Zelda console game in my hands. And you know, I don't even notice sometimes that it's like I'm playing it on a handheld. It's just freaking amazing. Like, this game was just cool. You know, there's a lot, for the last few games, a lot of people have been complaining about Zelda and how formulaic it's been and how samey everything is and how a lot of the themes just seem to repeat, and all the games seem to really lose their luster and quality as each new installment came out. But, you know, this one impressed me. This one definitely broke that mold, and I was happy that I was able to play, you know, a Zelda game like this, because I'm an adventurous and explorative type of gamer, where I want to be able to go out into the world, learn more about it, be able to just see what this world has to offer, and then just relish in whatever this whatever it has to offer me. And Breath of the Wild, while I think it could have offered a bit more, still had enough to really keep me hooked. And I owned a lot of games for the Switch, like almost 12 or something like that. I mean, I got this over the course of 3 months. It's June now. I first got it on March 3rd when the Switch originally came out, so I got it day one. But I bought a bunch of digital download games, you know, some of those Neo Geo games and all that. But Breath of the Wild was the only one that I full-fledgedly played and actually paid attention to. Because I had like maybe 4 or 5 games at the beginning of it all, and Breath of the Wild was the only one I really wanted to do anything with. I just wanted to try to get through the game as best as I could, explore it, you know, try to beat it really the best as, you know. So I did want to see what was at the end. It's just sad to see that, you know, that was the final boss and all that. Because I liked Skyward Sword's final boss, and I thought, and Twilight Princess had a pretty similar boss to this, but that one there just seemed more to have. It seemed to have more gravity to it, and it seemed to make a little bit more sense. You know, the Ocarina of Times and Majora's Mask, you know, are just classics. But I don't know. It's like, you know, it seriously makes me think that like they focused too much on making this an open world experience that they forgot about everything else. Because, you know, the world, the Hyrule Castle is one of the biggest open world games out there that the gaming industry has to offer. But aside from the shrines, it doesn't really have a whole lot to offer and all that stuff. And I guess I'll give you guys some opinions on this game. You know, I mean, I've already been doing that, but, you know, my sort of rushed review of it, if I can say that. That I thought it started off pretty strong. Back when they revealed this game, they made me curious about a Zelda game for once. You know, I was curious about what it was going to be about, how the gameplay was going to be, you know, why everything looks so different in this game. I was curious about it, and then when E3 of last year happened, and we had those demos where we got to play on the Great Plateau, and we talked to the king, and all that. It struck a chord with me, in that I was really curious to see what all this was leading up to, because there hasn't really been a Zelda game where they have focused that much on the story, and at the same time, you know, didn't really pay it off all that well. But we didn't know that, of course, because all we knew about was the Great Plateau and all that stuff. So, game finally came out. I was really can't even talk right now. I was really impressed by it, to be able to have it in my hands, because I got the Switch version. I didn't get the Wii U version, like I had said in most of the videos that I had made back when Breath of the Wild was still being developed. But, you know, I was happy to be able to finally play it in my hands, to be able to do all the things I could do in the demo. I said, now do it, you know, on my own will, without having a time limit or anything like that, and be able to learn more about the game. But I'm trying to think of where I was going with that, because now I don't know what I was trying to say with that. But I think what I was trying to say was that it just, and I've said this like a billion times, that this is a really ambitious Zelda game, and it changed the franchise pretty much for the rest of its run, because they have come out, the developers of this game have come out and said multiple times that pretty much all of the Zelda games that are going to be coming out in the future are pretty much going to be like this. They're going to be open world games, which I am totally for. There is a bunch of stuff that they could totally be they could have done more with this formula, and I'm glad that they moved away from the formula they used to have, where like you would have the plot MacGuffin stuff at the beginning where you have to get the 3 things, and then you would have to get like 6 more things or 7 more things or whatever it was throughout the rest of the game, and then you would eventually go up against Ganon or whoever. But I hope the next time they do this, they just like go out even more. And it's probably gonna be like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 years by the time we see another game like this. But yeah, in terms of how I rank it with the other Zelda games, I want to say top 3, maybe number 1, maybe number 2. That's, I don't know what the first one would be, but in terms of the quality of the game, the gameplay, you know, the ambition behind it, the graphics, and to some extent the music, and the fact that they put voice acting and all that stuff in it, just I definitely think it deserves a 10 out of 10. Totally. From a Zelda fan, I think it totally deserves that. And I actually managed to talk through the credits. Maybe not successfully, but I did. And this was actually a scene that I thought would happen back when I first played it, that all the ghosts of the champions and the king were going to show up at some point. See ya. So now they're just going to haunt Hyrule for the rest of their eternal lives. And those are silent princess petals. Little flowers. Because one of the memories that are in the memory side quest made like a really big deal about it. The end. There's 2 after credit sequences, and none of them involve Avengers, I should say. And I really don't know anything else about what happened to those other guys that we recruited. I seriously thought they were going to play a bigger. I seriously thought they were going to play a bigger role in it.
Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working.
Oh, really?
Let's investigate the situation. Mifa's father. I believe he would like to hear more about.
So I like how you got your costume back, or your dress back, Zelda. Although if they do make another game like this, I kind of hope they do go back to at least like a similar looking thing, like, you know, where they bring back Link's tunic and all that stuff. I mean, I know you can get it in this game, but like, you know, an actual in-game method of doing that.
I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. At
least now we get a glimpse of what they're going to be able to do after the final boss. Which is probably something what the second DLC pack is going to do, because there's supposed to be a second story to this. I had to walk all over this frickin' kingdom just to look at that ass. That is way too defined.
I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword.
You can't hear Fees. What's the name of the girl from Skyward Sword again?
Dwindled over the past 100 years.
You need some sleep, Zelda. You've been at this for like 100 years. Don't look at me like that. Smile.
I'm surprised to admit.
What? Stop talking. The wind. Oh, jeez. Somebody was trying some illicit stuff. Doing them silent princesses. So many of them. I just took a capture or whatever like that because I don't know. I thought it was a nice looking show set piece. And that should do it. I don't know what happened to the first DLC pack that had like the hard mode and the other map features to it. As you go back here, yeah, it's still 1 star. I don't know, there's like a way to get a 2nd star or whatever. There's so many autosaves just from like the last 5 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. And oh shoot. That's it? I don't have any more save files? Oh dang. Welp. If I new game. Amiibo. Haven't done anything with Amiibo. It's 3 special treasure chests containing exclusive expansion passes. Now available on the... I think that is the one with the Switch shirt and all that you can't upgrade, which honestly kind of sucks. But it was funny to see Link going around with the Switch shirt, you know, product placement and all that. But yeah, guys, I think that'll do it for this video. You know, the inaugural Zelda Breath of the Wild video. You know, that took me 3 months to frickin' do. I do apologize for not doing any more videos. I'm gonna have to look into why my stuff was doing that and hope it doesn't do that in the future, because that kind of made me mad, because I actually really liked all the footage I was collecting. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for this video. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. If you guys, you know, are still subscribed and all that stuff, I really appreciate it. Sorry I've been away for so long. Sorry that, you know, I haven't really done anything with the channel in so long. But I'm gonna try to make that better, as I'm gonna be doing new stuff with the Switch. I'm gonna be, you know, trying to make things a little bit more convenient for me when it comes to recording stuff. And like I said, I'm going to try to go to E3 next week. So once I get the confirmation on that, I will definitely let y'all know, whether it be on Twitter or just make a video about it. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, like I said. And I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.